Hello there and welcome back to Fiddle Up. I'm Emerald Ray and this tune is called the Britches Full of Stitches. And this is a really common Irish polka. And it's a really easy tune. We're going to start right at the top with the A part here. The first section, the A part. On your open A. Now this tune is in A major. And we're going to just start off with open A. And then your first finger and your second finger. So you have still that same inch and inch form. So that's open, 1, 2, open. Or open, B, C sharp, open. So continuing on, we have that same pattern with a little bit of a different rhythm. So all of this is on the A string, which if you remember is the second in from the top. So the top string is the E, that's the smallest one. And then the second one down is the A string. So that's A, 1, 2, A, 1, A, 2, A. A, B, C sharp, A, B, A, C sharp, A. One more time for good luck. So if you notice this rhythm is a little bit different. It's sort of long down bows and short up bows. And that is the classic polka rhythm. Dum ba dee da dee da dee da dum da dee da 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 da. And it's kind of got a lot of these sharp up bows, which when we get really going really fast, we'll get a chance to dig into those. But for now, just make sure you have a long down bow and a quick up bow. So the second phrase is so very similar, A, B, C sharp, A. And then we're going to go to the B again, first finger. So instead of going to the second finger on our A string, we're going to go to the second finger on our D string, which is the third one in, second one from the bottom. That's the open D string right there. So let's just play that F sharp because we haven't gotten there yet. F sharp down on the D string. So if you count in from the bottom of the D string, you have an inch, an inch and a half, an inch, an inch. And that's your second finger. So the second phrase is and that's just a long F sharp there. So open A, first finger on the A, back to the open A, and then down to the F sharp on the D string. There we go. Let's try that all together. Da, 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 da. There we go. All right, let's try those two pieces together. So the first piece sounds like this. I'll try that again. Second phrase. I'll try that again. Okay, so let's try that all together. So let's do that a little bit slower. There we go. Okay, so continuing on, we have a very similar phrase to the first phrase, but with one note that's different. So instead of going down to the A again after that C sharp, we're going to go up to the open E. So let's try that. One more time. And one more time for good luck. Good, and then the fourth phrase, I'm losing count, is just this. So that's open A, and then up to the B, first finger on your A string. And then down to the F sharp, second finger on your D string. And then down to the first finger on your D string. And that's an E right there. Da, 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 da. A, B, A, F sharp, E, E. So let's combine phrases 3 and 4 together. It sounds like this. Let's try that again. All right, so that's the whole A part. Let's try the whole thing together. They added a little double stop in there. I couldn't help it. Sorry about that. You can start adding new things in there if you want to. I sort of get carried away and can't help myself every once in a while. So let's talk about the bowing, because there's a couple funny little places where you get hung up, and there's some options that I want to go over. So first we have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Pretty easy. And then down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And now, as you can see, we're on the top of an up bow here. So there's two options. What you can do is you can do what's called retaking. You could retake the bow, which means just come up a little bit and start the down bow again. Do two down bows in a row. So you kind of do this little swoop. Or you can do a slur to get out of it. And I would highly recommend you give a slur a try. It's maybe a little bit early to be getting into how slurs work, but if you're stuck at the top of an up bow and you should be doing a down bow. Generally the down bows come up at the tops of phrases like that. So if you need to get turned around, then putting two notes on one bow is called a slur. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. So here we are at the top of the bow, and I'm just going to do two notes with one bow. And try that again. Up bow. And then you just continue on. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good. Let's try the whole A part again together with those things in there. Excellent. Okay, so let's go into the B part. This is the B section, the second section of the tune. Most of these tunes have two parts. Some of them have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18 parts. Most tunes have two parts. So this is when I would talk about A parts and B parts, that's what I'm talking about. Or when anyone is. It's not just me. I didn't make that up. So here is the top of the B part. I'll just play it once for you so you can hear it. So very similar, but slightly different to the A part. So let's start on your open E string at the top. And then you're going to go to your first finger on the E string, your F sharp. So E, F sharp, E. So you're going to play that. And then go down to your second finger on the A string, your C sharp. And then down to the first finger on your A string, that's the B, and then open A. So you see that? 2, 1, open 1, 2. C sharp, B, A, B, C sharp. So that's on your A string. We're going to go back up to the E string and do that. E, 1, E. And then back down to the A string. Da, 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 da. One more time. more time for good luck. Wonderful. So let's move on to the next part. So very similar. We have an E, F sharp, E, and then we're going down to the C sharp, down to the B, into the A. And then instead of going back up again, we're going to go down to the F sharp, second finger on your D string. Da, 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 da. E, F sharp, E, C sharp, B, A, F sharp. Okay, so let's put the first phrase and the second phrase together. So we have E, F sharp, E, and then 2, 1, open 1, 2, and then open E, and then down to the F sharp. Let's try that a couple of times. And I kept going by accident there, but that's because it's so easy. You already know that part. And so let's try that again. So I tricked myself and you. So let's try that again. Phrase 2. And now we have the third phrase, which is exactly the same as the first phrase. And then we have open A. So that's open A up to the first finger, B, then F sharp, E, E. Okay, so let's try that whole B part again, phrase by phrase. And then the third phrase is exactly the same as the first. And then the ending. All right, try that again one more time. Ready? Great, excellent. So let's talk about the bowing, shall we? So we have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then we have the option to slur up or retake, whatever your comfort level is. that make sense? All right, let's do that twice. Let's repeat the beat part. Okay, are we ready for the whole tune? I'm ready. So the top of the tune goes 1, 2, here we go. So there you have it, Britches full of stitches. And so if you're bringing this up into intermediate to advanced level, the first thing you're going to do is to make it faster, because polkas go wicked fast. And so there really isn't a whole lot of ornamentation and fancy stuff that happens with polkas when they get faster. It's more about getting the rhythm right. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about those kind of pokey up bows that happen when you play this tune faster. But I'll play it faster so you can hear what's happening here. So what's basically happening there with the rhythm those bows are kind of stabbing up in the air like dum ba dee da dee da dee da da dee da 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 dum. And that's to get the rhythm of the dancing right, because this is a dance tune. And most tunes that you're gonna run into in Celtic music are dance tunes. And so you want to just make sure you get a nice light beat. There's a lot of lift to it. And you kind of going yum ba dee da dee da 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 dee da 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 dun dee da 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 da. And you want to make sure you feel that in your bow and in your bones as well. Other things that may happen, little double stops like I was just doing. I'm a big double stopper, so I do it all the time, even when it's not appropriate. So Other Irish players may not do that many double stops as I'm doing, but adding some trills and doing some little things here and there are definitely totally appropriate. I was definitely just kind of sliding around and doing some almost kind of American style little slides in there, like little, you know, there's slides in Irish music too, but the way I was doing it was a little bit more me. So feel free to steal from other styles and do things like that. You know, at a certain point, you just can't help it. So polkas are really simple, even when you're playing them, you know, sort of fast and advanced styles. So there's not much more to say about it than that. But I hope that's helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.